Today I'm converting to rear LED turn signals and adding in extra reverse lights in a single unit. You can do this to virtually any car with the custom LED turn signals that I'm going to show you. Auxiliary reverse lights are a real bonus for us as we have a dark driveway during the winter months. And the example car only comes with a single reverse light, into which I'll also fit a reverse light LED product. I'm going to make this conversion with these dual colour LED bulbs for cars, which have both 3000K amber LEDs and 6000K white LEDs in the same unit. The bulbs are available in P21W and PY21W fitting to suit a whole range of cars and are easy DIY fitting. The amber indicator function is plug and play, looks like a normal bulb, and with only one extra wire to connect to enable the white LED function, which I'm going to use as the auxiliary reverse lights. On a cautionary note though, you can only use the white LEDs as extra reverse lights where the car has ice block light at the rear. At least the indicator must have a clear lens to allow the white light out. Let's get to the fitting. You will need to know whether you need P21W or PY21W, but if you're in any doubt, you can always check this in advance using the Osram bulb finder. I'll link to that in the description. Next, you'll need to remove your rear light bulb holders by whatever method you do it on your car. Some just clip straight out really easily. Some cars like this C1 you actually have to remove the lights. Make sure you know which is the indicator bulb, remove it. This light set takes P21W, but a little fly in the ointment that I've discovered whilst doing this job. The PY21W version of these bulbs has much brighter white LEDs than the P21W, so I'm going to use the PY21W in here. However, the PY21W bulb has offset pins on the bulb base, so what I've done is used a file to just knock one of them off, to file it down to nothing, so that I can fit this into the position normally occupied by a P21W. Fit the LED bulb in place of the standard bulb and then feed the extra wire out of the bulb holder next to the connector and leave a reasonable amount of wire. What we now need to do is splice that wire into the reverse light wire. Make sure that you correctly identified which wire is the reverse wire. Put the car in reverse and use a test light, or bell it out with a meter, or consult a wiring diagram. One method of splicing the wires together would be to use a T-tap, but you might find you've got very fine wires like here, and a T-tap really isn't suitable in this situation. They're best used on slightly thicker wires. Use a pair of wire strippers like these to strip a length of wire without cutting it that's about ½ centimetre or so. Then with a pick or a sewing needle or something else sharp, split the wires so that there's a hole through the middle. Strip a small length of wire that you're going to connect to it. Twist the wires together, we don't want any stray strands, and then place it through the hole that you just made. Bind the two wires together. You could put a dab of solder on there if you really want to, but follow that up with a piece of waterproof tape. Unfortunately, I haven't got any just at the moment, but the best thing to use is self-amalgamating tape. Luckily, in my case, this harness is going to be inside here and is going to be on the dry side. Temporarily plug your bulb holder back in. Don't forget to turn the ignition on and check that your auxiliary reverse LEDs are working. Check that the indicator side works. This product is actually designed as a switchback DRL and indicator unit, and therefore the indicator function takes priority over the white light function. In the case of this C1 now, all I need to do to get rid of the orange glow look and the red glow look here and get the complete ice block look on the rear lights is remove the orange and red filter. This red filter is for the rear fog light, so I also need to replace the standard fog light bulb with a red LED P21W. So now on my wife's C1 we have the full ice block look, auxiliary reverse lights and LED indicators. If you got value from this video, please consider supporting the channel, and I shall see you on the next one.